Welcome back to the Information Vomitorium. It's the end of January 2019, and props to David Dees. People need to see disturbing stuff like this because, yes, children are the future, and honestly, we're not being mindful enough of how delicate the human body, the human psyche, reproductive systems, and so forth, how sensitive they can be to non native electromagnetic frequencies. Get a meter, get Wi Fi out of your house, especially when you're sleeping. You can't measure 5G with anything affordable. So you need to make sure it's not going up in your neighborhood if you don't want your property values to go down or your kids to be within an arm's reach of a laser gun. Oh, laser gun, the guy says. Laser. Okay. 5G uses millimeter waves. Verizon, Qualcomm, Engadget. It's all industry shilling. Active denial system is a non-lethal directed energy weapon developed by the U.S. military. Perimeter control, crowd control, area denial. Okay. The active denial system, millimeter wave energy, works on a similar principle as a microwave oven. Well, is that true? Let's go to the experts that actually probably designed it, or at least deploy it. Does it work like a microwave oven? No. No, it's non-lethal and it works at 95 gig versus 2.45 gigahertz. Okay. How do they know it's safe? An extensive research program was undertaken to understand the effects of the active denial system on the human body. They wanted to just make sure that, it's kind of safe. I mean, when you're in the other side of the world, I'm sorry, I can go on a tangent here, but we're going to back off. Adverse reactions are extremely rare, temporary, and consist of skin blisters. This is where it interacts with your helical sweat ducts in your skin. Normal innate self-protect behaviors such as eye blink, head turn, and aversion response all minimize the risk of injury. The energy reaches a skin depth of only about 1/64th of an inch. So if you can't turn your head around fast enough, or blink fast enough, what's that going to do to your corneas? What's that going to do to your eyes? And even if you turn around, it's going to make the back of your head feel hot. Now, this is, of course, just active denial system. They wouldn't use 95 gigahertz with the 5G systems, would they? I've only heard 8 to 80. Yeah, you might want to look at this because there's some soft language, some soft ambiguous language. The presence of psychopathy in the workplace, although psychopaths typically represent a small percentage of the staff, they can do enormous damage when in senior management roles, like running multinational corporations that are deploying all kinds of technology which has never been encountered before on our planet and will subsequently upset the apple cart for nature. And I'm going to bank the colony collapse has a lot to do with 4G and prior, but we're going to get into that in another video. Yeah, 1 in 5 CEOs are psychopaths. Mm. Gaslighting is a form of psychological manipulation that seeks to sow seeds of doubt in a targeted individual or in members of a targeted group, making them question their own memory, perception, and sanity. Using persistent denial, misdirection, contradiction, and lying, it attempts to destabilize the victim and delegitimize the victim's belief. The victim, the country, the state, the family. Why do I mention that? This is from Federation of American Scientists. Excuse me. Voice to skull devices, non-lethal weapons, which include neuroelectromagnetic device that uses microwave transmission of sound into the skull of persons or animals by way of pulse-modulated microwave radiation, and to a silent sound device which can transmit sound into the skull of persons or animals. Note the sound modulation may be voice or audio subliminal messages. One application of voice to K, I don't know, it's that kinetic. Voice to K, V2K is used as an electronic scarecrow to frighten birds in the vicinity of airports. Oh, isn't that swell? Viz.org brings us Pentagon report investigated lasers that put voices in your head. Several types of non-lethal laser applications, including microwave hearing, disrupted neural control, and microwave heating. Yeah. RF energy. Short pulses of 2.45 megahertz. Didn't we just see that? Oh, it's, 2.4 gigahertz. Can generate a pressure wave in solids and liquids. When exposed to pulsed RF energy, humans experience the immediate sensation of microwave hearing. Sounds that may include buzzing, ticking, hissing, or knocking that originate within the head. That's all we are, folks. I think we're actually past the guinea pig stage. But, pardon me, why, oh why, am I such a buzzkill, and why am I bringing all this up? Well, friends, if we don't address it, that's it. Do you have children? I don't. And I don't because I don't have enough faith in my fellow Americans to be willing to forego their convenience and luxury in order to have free and safe, healthy children down the line. You want to prove me wrong? Do something about it to your health, and especially your children's.